I think our basic schooling in India is superior to anything foreign. For this reason, considering the kind of population we have, the kind of diversity we have in terms of social and economic diversity, so, and the kind of basic value systems and um, you know, the 3 R's, uh, we are good at it in India. Tertiary education, foreign universities are far superior. Somehow things go out of hand in Indian universities. They are not, except for the IITs or IIMs, etc. Is my reading. Okay, may not be right. The value systems that come from India, because I do believe all these things is what makes you human. Okay, the love, respect, the family feeling, etc. Someone once asked me, why don't you go abroad to teach, as in the US, etc. I'd not be able to deal with students who walk into class chewing gum and talk anyhow to teachers, etc. See, that's their way of life. That is not our way of life. So let's not even compare. Comparisons are odious, basically, right? I think we rate fine. I visited schools in Singapore, in East Africa, I think a school in England. So England is, and Singapore, they are very disciplined, like India. When I say disciplined, I don't mean you go in line, walk in line, this, that, etc. When I talk discipline, I talk about the attitude, I talk about respect for elders and your school and other things, right? So Singapore and all these other schools, when we talk about the IB and their ways of teaching and learning, etc., great. But that works with few numbers, very small numbers of students that you have, okay, in their classes, 20 and so on. In classrooms like ours with 40, I think we do great work. Right? So that's possible when you have 10 children, 15 children, then the fees are high. So there are many aspects to, this, rather than making general statements. So I hope.
Also, recently you were contacted by the Ministry of Finland, specifically the Education Ministry of Finland. So could you tell us a little bit about that as well?
Well, I don't know too much about the Ministry of Finland. I was surprised myself when I got a call from them. So this is for an online Indo-Finnish conference where I have been asked to interact with parents and other educators from Finland and India and speak for 30 minutes. That's on the 23rd of December. So I don't know what that experience is going to be, but once I'm through with it, I'll certainly share it with you. But Finland is where I think they are trying very good and new methods of teaching, learning, because I keep saying learning. We as teachers tend to think we go into class, spell out a lesson, we've done great work, we have taught the lesson well, but we never spend enough time considering how much learning has happened. So that is something also that I work on with my teachers, about testing what kind of learning has happened.
You've taught, but have the students learned?
Learned. Okay, so I think with Finland, they're trying things like this. Again, their numbers are nothing compared to ours, and our problems in India are unique to us. See?